Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the NBA chaos. We start with the conference finals showdown, where 4 former Golden State Warriors players are still fighting for a spot. The Oklahoma City Thunder are conspicuously missing a Golden State representative, setting the stage for some intense matchups. We'll tell you everything you need to know about these 4 contenders and who is on the clock right now. Means for Steve Kerr and the future of the Warriors organization. The drama is real. And finally, we look at the future of Golden State. Golden State can present a massive 2-year extension for Stephen Curry, potentially worth nearly $140 million, setting him up for a legendary farewell. Don't miss a second of this analysis. Stay with us because we have more breaking news coming up. As the NBA Conference Finals approach, 4 teams remain in contention, and 4 former Golden State Warriors players are still in the mix. The Oklahoma City Thunder stand out as the sole remaining team without a Golden State representative among the contenders. In the Eastern Conference, the coaching landscape features 2 former Warriors assistants of Steve Kerr. These include Kenny Atkinson, who is now with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Mike Brown, who coaches the New York Knicks. On the Western Conference side, the San Antonio Spurs feature 2 former Warriors. These players are Lindy Waters III, who appeared in 39 games last season, and Harrison Barnes, who was originally drafted 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors in 2012, and enjoyed 4 seasons with the franchise, including an NBA championship win during the 2014-15 season. NBA Free Agency 2026 Preview, Key Moves and Market Buzz. The NBA free agency landscape for 2026 is heating up, with several high-profile players facing decisions that could reshape team rosters across the league. At the center of the conversation are established stars and restricted free agents vying for new contracts. James Harden's future with the Cleveland Cavaliers remains a major topic. Despite recent hot-and-cold playoff performances, speculation suggests Harden will likely exercise his player option and sign a new, smaller deal to remain in Cleveland, potentially opting out of his $42 million next season. Jalen Duren of the Detroit Pistons is another restricted free agent whose contract situation is set to become a summer drama. Despite a disappointing playoff showing, Duren is expected to secure a significant contract from Detroit, making him a target for other teams. Across the league, several other moves are on the table. Austin Reaves, with injury concerns and playoff defensive liabilities, is set to opt out of his current $14 million contract, with the Lakers reportedly exploring a potential $241 million max deal. Meanwhile, Trae Young could opt for a longer-term deal at a significantly reduced price, while James Harden is rumored to seek a shorter-term agreement in Cleveland. In the Western Conference, the Lakers are actively pursuing several players, including Jackson Hayes, who seeks a significant offer with increased playing time, and Deandre Ayton, who has an $8 million player option. Other notable developments include Kobe White potentially moving to the Hornets, CJ McCollum taking a cut from his previous salary with the Hawks, and Colin Gillespie likely receiving a substantial raise with the Suns. Luke Kennard is expected to land a mid-level, short-term deal around $15 million with the Lakers. For the Eastern Conference, the situation for Peyton Watson in the Nuggets is complicated by a hamstring issue, potentially impacting his value in restricted free agency. The Thunder is also facing a cash crunch, making decisions about Isaiah Hartenstein's $28 million option critical. In the Clippers, Benedict Mathurin's shooting struggles could complicate his restricted free agency status, although the team has motivation to keep him. Meanwhile, John Collins is considering an opt-in for $26 million, while others like Norman Powell and Andrew Wiggins are looking to secure raises or new roles. The market is also showing interest in players like Walker Kessler, who is closely watched by the Bulls and Lakers, and Isaiah Hartenstein, whose contract situation hinges on the NBA's salary landscape. The future of established figures like LeBron James remains complex, with potential return scenarios leading the conversation for the Lakers, Cavaliers, and Warriors. Overall, the 2026 free agency period promises a dynamic environment characterized by player negotiations, team strategy, and the pursuit of talent across the NBA. The narrative surrounding Steve Kerr's coaching tenure with the Golden State Warriors is facing a shift following the conference finals developments. While the Warriors may have been eliminated early, the emergence of two former Warriors assistants in the Eastern Conference Finals has reportedly silenced some of Kerr's critics. Mike Brown and Kenny Atkinson, both former Warriors assistants, are now set to contend for the Eastern Conference title, facing off against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who recently defeated the Detroit Pistons in Game 7, setting up a high-stakes matchup against the New York Knicks. Brown, who previously coached the Cavaliers and Lakers before joining Golden State in 2016, has since guided the Sacramento Kings. Atkinson was a key part of the Warriors' 2022 championship run and recently took over the coaching role at the Cavaliers. This development offers a subtle commentary on the roles Kerr and the Warriors played in the success of both franchises. Brown was even considered a potential replacement for Kerr had the Knicks not advanced. While Kerr has secured a new 2-year contract with the Warriors, internal changes are anticipated, with Jerry Stackhouse and Terry Stotts already confirmed departures. Terry Stotts is reportedly a candidate for the vacant role with the Portland Trail Blazers. Potential additions to Kerr's staff include former New Orleans Pelicans head coach Willie Green and former Warriors Finals MVP Andre Iguodala, signaling a period of significant transition within the Warriors' coaching structure. The Golden State Warriors are reportedly positioning themselves for a significant contract extension for superstar Stephen Curry, with the team confident in securing a deal that facilitates his retirement as a Warrior. According to reports, the team is prepared to offer a 2-year extension valued at nearly $140 million. This potential offer is being benchmarked against recent high-profile extensions, such as the one Jalen Brown is expected to command from Boston starting in late July. Warriors general manager Mike Dunleavy expressed strong conviction during a recent press conference, stating, "I don't see under any scenario where we don't want to figure out a way to have him finish here." Curry becomes eligible for contract extensions at the end of August, and the organization appears determined to secure his long-term future with the team, regardless of the outcomes of their off-season retooling.